Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about entertainment. Let's talk about Amy Shumer. Amy Shumer is coming out with a new movie titled I Feel Pretty. The premise of the movie is there is a character by the name of Renee, I think, played by Amy Shumer, who does not consider herself to be mainstream attractive, and she's trying really hard to be more beautiful. She's hitting the gym, she's eating right, she's working out, all that stuff. One day she has an accident, she hits her head, she blacks out. When she wakes up, she looks into the mirror and she starts finding herself to be very attractive. Now, nothing changes physically, but it's a mental transformation. She thinks she's really beautiful all of a sudden. The movie essentially hits all the major feminist talking points. You're beautiful any way you are, body positivity, empowerment, you valuing yourself the way you want to see yourself, all those things. And because it hits so many feminist talking points, we would expect our SJW friends to be happy with this movie, right? Right? If you think that they are happy with this movie, then you need to subscribe to this channel and binge watch all the videos. Our SJW friends are never happy. Ironically, their emotions are very binary. It is either offended or trying to find something to be offended by. There's really nothing in between. And what could they be upset about, you say? Well, apparently, Amy Shumer, while she's playing the unattractive girl, apparently she is not unattractive enough. This is too beautiful and they cannot relate to it. Let's go to the Twitterverse, shall we? Rose Matafew says, in light of Amy Schumer's new film, all male lead comedy movies of the 2000s must add a prologue of the lead character hitting their head and gaining confidence to account for the fact that they're ugly. See? Totally missing the point, going into gender wars as usual. But that's not all. Sophia Hagen, man, she really took this movie personally. So in the new Amy Schumer movie is all about a movie who is half an inch from being conventionally Hollywood attractive. Yeah, that is half an inch from being conventionally Hollywood attractive. But the rest of the world attractive? Who thinks she's the rest of the world attractive? I've never been more confused in my life. To be fair, I'm a little confused too. She used a lot of really long labels, but there's a lot of Sophie Hagen to cover. Here we go. Amy Schumer is blonde, white, able-bodied, femme, and yes, thin. I don't understand 60% of the adjectives there, but apparently Amy Schumer is thin. Amy Schumer is thin. Amy Schumer is thin. I'm saying this repeatedly so that it makes sense in my head. She is society's beauty ideal. Oh my god. So they gave her a ponytail and removed her makeup and suddenly she's ugly. Why not just give her glasses or a fat suit? What is wrong with this world? Sophie Hagen, what is wrong with this world? Is your Twitter message above the question, what is wrong with the world? Everything above that question is an accurate description of what is wrong with the world. But Sophie Hagen continues. Who is this meant to resonate with? Before we can enjoy the premise, surely we have to buy the fact that she is not pretty. How many of us are bigger than her? I don't know, you guys. I'm going to take an online poll. How many of you guys are bigger than Amy Schumer? Let me know. I think she's fairly big for a girl, but I could be wrong. Are we supposed to accept that this is ugly? Well, it's all we've been taught, and that's what we should aim for. She's a little mad, so she's got a few more. I'm not going to go over all of them. Melissa says, here's the thing. As a woman who is actually fat, I've been routinely accused of being mentally ill or, yes, having injured my brain by people who, almost always men, who don't believe I should have the self-confidence as I do have. This isn't funny. So Melissa, the feminist talking points aren't good enough for her. She looks at it as an attack. And we got more. Charlie says, man, Amy Schumer's new movie where being fat and confident in your body is a joke, and assuring women that they're skinny and they have nothing to be self-conscious about what is super empowering and body positive. See? Binary feelings. Offended, finding something to be offended by. It's those two things. There's nothing in between. And in that spectrum, there is no happy. Well, you guys, that's it for this particular video. If you are offended by Amy Schumer's lack of weight, press a like rating. We will end fat bigotry in Amy Schumer movies, and subscribe to this channel to fight fat actresses not being fat enough in Hollywood.